Y'all, this R. Kelly thing is so weird. They still dumping charges on him while he's sitting in jail. 25 years later, he finna be charged for marrying Aaliyah. On August 31st, 1994, Kelly married Aaliyah with an official Illinois wedding certificate that stated she was 18 years old. Now, 25 years later, federal prosecutors in the Eastern District of New York have filed a new charge against Kelly. That on the day before his wedding to Aaliyah, Kelly and others in his circle bribed a public official in Illinois to create a fake ID for Jane Doe number one. R. Kelly is out of here. He's done. They piling all these charges up on him, hoping that something will stick, and eventually something will stick. What I don't understand is Demetrius Smith, his ex-manager, admitted to walking Aaliyah in the place to get the fake ID made. How come he's not being charged? This makes no sense. And exactly who is the person that's claiming R. Kelly bribed them to get the fake ID made? And why didn't Aaliyah's parents file charges 25 years ago? Why are they so concerned 25 years later? Or if it's not them, the state of Illinois, why didn't they do this 25 years ago? People normally say when the feds get involved, it's a 90% chance that you're going to do some time. But this time, it looks as though the feds is slipping. It's a 50-50 chance. R. Kelly trial date has been set for September the 14th of next year. So that means he's going to be sitting in jail until this time next year. Will he get time served? Or will they add on to the time that he's already serving? I just don't get it, y'all. This stuff is really weird. They did it to Bill Cosby, so I get it. R. Kelly is no different. But what I just don't understand is all these old charges are coming up now. Why wasn't anything done back then? Why are all these people coming forward now? It's like all of a sudden they're concerned now, but nobody was concerned when it was happening. Demetrius Smith need to be charged too, because you walked an underage child into a place to get a fake ID made to marry a grown man, and 25 years later you want to talk about it, but you said nothing and did nothing about it when it happened. R. Kelly is not the only person that needs to be charged in this case. So I don't understand why he the only person sitting in jail. And why did Aaliyah's parents wait months to get the marriage annulled? I'm just trying to make sense of this whole thing, y'all. Aaliyah's dad has passed. Her mother is still living. Where are these Aaliyah charges coming from? The state or Aaliyah's mom? I don't get it. When R. Kelly's lawyer, Steve Greenberg, spoke on the Aaliyah allegations back in January, he stated he was married to her when she was 15. Elvis was married to Priscilla when she was 14. What does that have to do with anything? You trying to compare these people to your client? What is the statute of limitation on all this stuff that R. Kelly is being charged with? Because charging him for something 25 years ago just seems a little bit absurd to me. I don't know about this Aaliyah stuff, but that racketeering charge is the most serious one. all those alleged victims, their claims are not as serious as the racketeering charge. Because I don't see them getting anywhere with their claims. Their claims are old too. And some of them signed NDAs. And they also took money. So I just don't take that as serious as the racketeering. That racketeering is going to be a problem for R. Kelly. Well, it's not going to be a problem. It is a problem for R. Kelly. Oh my God. Who is all these girls he racketeered anyway, y'all? Who is on the racketeering charge? I need to go back. I need to go back and look up and see who the racketeering people is. This is so funny. New York prosecutors are charging R. Kelly for being the leader of a mob-like criminal enterprise whose purpose is were to promote R. Kelly's music and R. Kelly brand and to recruit women and girls to engage in illegal sexual activity with R. Kelly. Child. They doing some serious reaching. Because, I mean, let's just be realistic for a minute, y'all. I don't think none of those girls that were with R. Kelly didn't want to be with R. Kelly. I mean, it just makes no sense. I also want to know who is the person that supposedly took the bribe to make the fake ID and fake marriage license for Aaliyah, because they need to be charged too. They trying to make it seem like R. Kelly walked her in there and R. Kelly signed off on the documents. But these are the people, Demetrius Smith and whoever else, that made the identification and the marriage license. They did that. So I'm not understanding why they ain't being charged. Demetrius Smith needs to be in jail, in a cell next door to R. Kelly. He admitted to it all over social media and in the Surviving R. Kelly documentary and in his book. Okay, this is what R. Kelly's attorney is saying about the Aaliyah indictment. We're going to review the indictment, which we just got this afternoon. It doesn't look like it materially changes anything in the case. He goes on to say, we continue to work on this and look forward to the day Robert is free. So the judge that set the trial date for September 14, 2020, R. Kelly's attorney argued it would be premature to schedule a trial at this point. What? He has another trial set for April 2020 in Chicago and in May in Brooklyn. If all three trials go as scheduled, R. Kelly would face 3 trials in 3 separate jurisdictions in about 6 months. Child, that judge wasn't having it with R. Kelly attorney trying to throw off the September trial. He told R. Kelly's attorney, I'm giving you more than a year to prepare for trial. These people are not playing with R. Kelly. R. Kelly is in danger. How did he go wrong? At what point did he go wrong? Because one would think once you're done facing a trial like this, you were previously acquitted on, you wouldn't put yourself in that type of position again. So why did he do that? It's so many of them coming forward. Like, where did they come from? Why nobody said anything before now? Just because Demetrius Smith's name is all over these Aaliyah allegations with the fake ID and the fake marriage license, I'm gonna buy his book because I'm interested in what he has to say about R. Kelly.
When you found out that R. Kelly married Aaliyah, what did you say to him? What did you do? How did you feel?
When I found out,
yeah, you were there, right?
That he married Aaliyah, right? I was there.
Yeah.
When I found out, we were on tour. When I realized,
you was at the wedding, right? You was at the wedding in the room, right?
Yes, I was.
Yeah.
Yes, I was. When I realized that Robert had really touched it, but that this affair was real, that that what we had been beginning to see all this stuff began right there, and that's when it happened. It just blew up right there.
So you knew something. Right, you knew something was going on, but this was the very moment you was like, okay, this is really real. And why would you be at that wedding knowing that she was underage?
Why? Like I say, when this stuff happened, it just happened. It's like you with your son, or you with somebody. You go to the store with somebody, or you've been hanging out with this cat, and y'all cool, and all of a sudden he do something. He get the police stop him outside. He get caught, but he with you.
So you was
I need $50 to get out of this right now.
So you was,
and you give it to him just for that moment. Just for that moment. And it was he was told that Robert was told that he's going to jail for marrying Aaliyah. I'm telling him this. I'm trying to talk them out of not doing to not do this.
At the wedding. This was
before the wedding.
Before the wedding. So you
before the wedding.
Okay, right. Okay, so before the wedding,
you man, this all happened in a day. This wasn't in this whole Aaliyah thing didn't happen.
Did you? Why did you call her parents when you knew that's what he was about to do? Why did you call them?
That's because all right. This is where let me tell you. I didn't call the parents. I worked for Robert. I worked for Robert Kelly. Listen to me. I worked for Robert Kelly. Okay, this just happened. And we get to Chicago. I talk to Daryl. I say, man, what are you doing, man? You can't do this, man. I'm supposed to call Daryl, but my loyalty was to Robert right then.
There was no loyalty to the fact that there was an underage girl that this man was sleeping with.
Right.
I didn't know he was sleeping with her.
Well, you knew he was about to marry her. You knew it was uncomfortable, that it was illegal.
It was uncomfortable.
She was minor. I mean,
it was an uncomfortable situation.
Are you a father?
At that moment,
yes,
I am.
So,
yes, I am.
Do you have a daughter?
I have remorse. I have remorse for that, man. So much. It was a bad decision. I made that. I'm not a perfect person. I'm not a perfect person. But my decision put it on everybody before they did that, and then I just stood there. When they were supposed to meet and make that decision. After that,
your phone is breaking up, Demetrius. Your phone is breaking up.
Okay.
I go ahead.
Go ahead.
Yeah. So, wow. When did you leave after he married R. Kelly? I mean, after he married Aaliyah. When did you leave?
I left after he married.
Directly after, right then and there.
Not that day. But
when? How long?
It was pretty much. It was right after that. Maybe it was in that week. Yeah, I didn't pretty much do nothing after that. Because, I mean, I fought that, man. I fought for that not to happen, man. I fought. I talked to Daryl, and then they say, well, man, we got to do this, or I was going to jail for a long time. Okay, so here it is. I'm with somebody that I've been with for 7 years before this. I'm with Robert in the beginning. Robert is like my little brother. Robert is like my son.
When the last time you talked to Robert?
I haven't talked to Robert. Last time I saw Robert was maybe a year and a half.
And what did he say to you? Did y'all have any words? He said anything?
I asked him what he was doing. I said, Rob, what's going on? He was with Wayne Williams, and they were at a little club. I said, man, what you doing, man? He said, we did this already, Robert. What's happening with you, man? Why you still ain't acting right, man? And I was disgusted with him, and I left.
And So,
Gave him my number. He never called me, and I left.
you saw him with other girls. I know you said some of you guys would go to the malls or stuff of that nature, underage girls.
No, I
No?
don't see that, man.
No?
I didn't know. Robert, I never approved Robert an underage girl. When Robert was associating in the beginning with like um, Tiffany Hawkins, and when Aaliyah was around at that time, their parents were involved in that. See? And before they went on a tour, they had to sign a paper from their parents. Their parents used to bring them to the studios back and forth. Okay, I didn't stay in there watching anything. I was out there trying to get things happening.
So,
So everybody saw what was going on. And nobody did nothing or said anything. And they parents approved.
so
Then when I did,
I just want to be clear because I know people. I want to be fair. People watching and listening, they watch. I just want to read this. Robert, this is you on the docu series. Robert dated a lot of women from a lot of different cities, and we would fly them in and we would fly them out.
none of them were minors when I was there. None of them. None of them.
Okay.
None of them.
And to go back, it says Smith also admitted to forging paperwork for R. Kelly's marriage to then 15-year-old Aaliyah to make it look like she was 18. A decision he was not proud of.
I didn't forge. Right.
So they messed up your words. You got your words mixed up, is what you said.
Yeah, that's all that is.
Did you tell them that so they can edit it and make sure it was right?
I didn't see it, man. They did. I mean, they put certain parts of my words in certain places where they wanted to put them at. You see, like that part you're talking about, going to get the girls. They placed that in that part. That wasn't what I told them and how I told them. It's totally edited.
Did they pay you to be on the show? Did you get paid?
That's my personal business there, man.
I'm just asking.
Why I did that? I went on that show. I did that.
So you did get paid to be on the show, though. I know you're a survivor, but you got paid.
Yeah, I got paid.
Yeah. Did you do it for the money? Would you have done it without getting paid?
I'd have done it without getting paid.
So why didn't you?
Because they told me that it was for Robert, and it would be an opportunity for me to explain myself. Because every time I look on the internet, man, I'm a low down dog. You see, I made a bad decision. Man.
You really did.